Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. 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 Bismillah. Bismillah.
On the occasion of Eid al-Fitr, we wish every member of the Global Jamaat Eid Mubarak. इस आलमी वबा के दौरान जब दुनिया एक मुश्किल वक्त से गुज़र रही है, हम चाहते हैं कि आप जानें कि हम आपके बारे में सोच रहे हैं.
Recent weeks have been challenging for all of us as we adapt to new ways of living, working, learning and interacting. અમે આપ જમાતનો આભાર વ્યક્ત કરીએ છીએ. આપ જમાતોએ સરકારો, આરોગ્ય મંત્રાલય અને આપણી પોતાની સંસ્થાઓ દ્વારા જારી કરવામાં આવેલ માર્ગદર્શિકા અને ભલામણોને અનુસારી વર્તમાન સંજોગોમાં પોતાને અને એકબીજાને સુરક્ષિત રાખવાનો પ્રયાસ કરીએ છીએ. આપ સૌને ઘણી લાગણી અને વહાલ સાથે ઈદ મુબારક.
Nesta celebração da feliz ocasião de Eid al-Fitr, que sejamos todos abençoados com paz, prosperidade e boa saúde. Como o Hazrat Imam nos pediu, vamos construir o futuro com força e sabedoria. Votos de uma celebração de Eid abençoada para si e para a sua família.
Au nom de Jamati de France, Belgique, Côte d'Ivoire et Suisse, nous vous souhaitons à tous Eid Mubaraki. En ce jour de célébration, n'oubliez pas de rester en contact avec vos familles et vos amis, qu'ils soient près ou loin de chez vous.
The festival of Eid al-Fitr is an occasion of peace, happiness, joy and festivity. It is a day for special prayers and the extension of forgiveness as well as generosity and expressions of gratitude to Allah. Although our Eid celebrations are different this year, let us unite in harmony as one Jamaat and continue forward with positivity and hope. May you and your families have a blessed Eid celebration.
The COVID-19 virus is highly contagious. Let us remember to wash our hands regularly for at least 20 seconds with soap and water. This will help us to avoid spreading the virus further. If you think you may have been exposed to the coronavirus or you begin to feel unwell, please practice self-isolation to stop the spread. A very happy Eid Mubarak to you from the Jamati of Australia, New Zealand and Papua New Guinea.
عید سعید فطر از جانب کانسل ملی برای افغانستان، رهبری ادارات جماعتی، مکیها و کاملیها، مکیانیها و کاملیانیها و رضاکاران امام زمان برای هر یک شما جماعت مبارکباد گفته و سلامتی شما را تمنا داریم و برای سلامتی و حفاظت خود و خانواده هایتان با رعایت فاصله اجتماعی عید را به گونه انفرادی تجلیل نمایید.
از نام جماعت تاجیکستان عید سعید فطر را برایتان تبریک میگویم. بیماری کووید 19 شدیداً گذرنده است. بنابراین منتظم شستن دستان را با آب و صابون به مدت نه کمتر از 20 ثانیه و همچنین نگاه داشتن فاصله فیزیکی را از خاطر نبرارید. این امکان می‌دهد که پیش راه پنشوی آن گرفته شود.
The COVID-19 virus has spread fast, and its spread is unrelated to ethnicity or background. It can affect all humans. This reminds us that across the globe, we are in this together. Having to separate physically has made us realize how emotionally and spiritually connected we are. On the occasion of Eid, let us remember to care for each other, and especially the most vulnerable members of the Jamaat.
کووید 19 یک بیماری مصری است. دستهایمان را به صورت مرتب حداقل به مدت 20 ثانیه با آب و صابون شستشو دهیم. این کار به ما کمک می‌کند تا از انتشار ویروس پیشگیری کنیم.
We would like to thank the many generous supporters who have sought ways to make a contribution towards the Jamaat and AKDN's response to the crisis. The Global Pandemic Relief Fund has been established for this purpose and provides a single portal for those wishing to support this critical work. The Jamati and AKDN institutions have rallied together to support the global Jamaat and wider society during this time of need. Their tireless efforts, night and day, for a number of weeks now, have kept us informed, educated, and even entertained. Enjoy this festival of Eid, stay hopeful, and keep smiling.
إذا كنت تعتقد أنك قد تعرضت للإصابة بفيروس كورونا أو بدأت تشعر بأنك لست بحالة صحية جيدة، من فضلك قم بالانعزال الذاتي من أجل إيقاف انتشار المرض. بمناسبة العيد دعونا نتذكر أن نهتم ببعضنا البعض، وخاصة أفراد الجماعة الأكثر ضعفا وهشاشة. أتمنى لكم الصحة الجيدة والسعادة في هذا اليوم. وفي حال كان هناك أفراد من الجماعة بحاجة إلى المساعدة، ابحثوا عن شتى الطرق لمساعدتهم. دعونا نبني شعورا قويا من الوحدة فيما بيننا حتى لا يشعر أي مريد بالوحدة في هذا الوقت. شكرا جزيلا.
We would like to thank all the volunteers and healthcare heroes in our Jamaat. We pray for Mushkil Asan, for the Ismaili community and the world at large. Remember that we are as one Jamaat, one family. We should all be there to support each other at this time.
आपसे गुजारिश है कि व्हाट्सएप पे आने वाली सभी चीज़ों पर विश्वास न करें और दूसरों को फॉरवर्ड करने से पहले सोचें। ईद के इस मौके पर एक दूसरे और खासकर जमात के असुरक्षित मेंबर्स की देखभाल का ख्याल रखें।
Although lockdown is being gradually lifted in many parts of the world, please let us continue practicing physical distancing. If you must go out, wear a mask to protect yourself and others. I wish everyone good health and happiness on this day of Eid. If there are Jamati members near you who need help, please let us find ways to support them. Let us build a strong sense of unity so that no murid is left to feel alone at this time. Asante Sana.
Un très heureux Eid Mubarak à vous tous de la RDC. Et merci aux bénévoles et aux héros de la santé du Jamaat. Utilisez bien ce temps. Éduquez-vous, apprenez de nouvelles compétences, méditez, riez, dansez, lisez et faites des choses qui vous font sourire. Car, comme on nous l'a dit, le sourire est une bénédiction d'Allah.
A very happy Eid Mubarak to you all from Uganda. During this time, if possible, maintain a daily routine. Go for a walk, get some fresh air, say your prayers, and call on your tasbih. Also maintain your children's education while they are at home, both secular and religious education. Let us emerge from this well prepared and stronger than before.
Ne croyez pas tout ce que vous recevez sur WhatsApp. Vérifiez d'abord les faits auprès d'une source fiable et réfléchissez bien avant de transmettre des messages à d'autres personnes. Le virus Covid-19 est très contagieux. N'oublions pas de nous laver régulièrement les mains pendant au moins 20 secondes avec de l'eau et du savon. Cela permettra d'éviter de propager davantage le virus. Eid Mubarak de Madagascar.
Obrigado aos nossos heróis, todos os voluntários e todos os profissionais de saúde do nosso Jamaat. Oramos para Mushkil Hassan, da comunidade Ismaili e de todo o mundo. Lembrem-se, nós somos um Jamaat e uma família. Todos nós devemos apoiar-nos neste período. Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak to you from the Far East Jamaat. Today, pick up the phone or arrange a video call with members of your family and celebrate this day together, virtually. Throughout this time, we remain united as one Jamaat and focused on helping each other. Our faith gives us the strength, courage, and hope to face this challenge and emerge from it as a stronger community.
The developments regarding the COVID-19 pandemic have been at the forefront of Maulana Hazir Imam's thoughts, and he has sent blessings and prayers for the Jamaat's peace, happiness, good health, and Mushkil Asan. On behalf of all the leaders of the Jamaat, we hope and pray for a gradual return to normality. And in the meantime, let us stay safe, stay healthy, and stay positive.
Eid Mubarak.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the inauguration ceremony of the University of Central Asia, Naran campus. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please rise as we welcome His Excellency Prime Minister Sooronbay Jeenbekov of the Kyrgyz Republic and His Highness the Aga Khan. Please remain standing for the national anthem of the Kyrgyz Republic and the Nasheed al-Imamah. Kindly be seated. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Shams Kasim Laha, Executive Chairman of the University of Central Asia Board Executive Committee and Aga Khan Development Network Diplomatic Representative to the Kyrgyz Republic.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Salamat Sidarbi, Urmatu, I'm Darajana Mirzalar, Borburduk, Asia University, Narin Campusunun, Saltanatu, Achilish Azimine Kosh Kelinizdar. Welcome to the University of Central Asia Narin Campus Inauguration Ceremony. Your Excellency, Suronboy Jeenbekov, Prime Minister of the Kyrgyz Republic, Your Highness the Aga Khan, Chancellor of the University, Your Excellency Amanbhai Kaipov, Governor of Narin Oblast, Honorable Ministers, Excellencies, our well-wishers and distinguished guests, our faculty, students, and staff of the university, Assalamu alaikum and good morning. Welcome to this historic event marking the inauguration of the first residential campus of the University of Central Asia's School of Arts and Sciences. For this auspicious day, we owe immense gratitude to several constituencies of the university. Foremost among them are the founders of this institution, its patrons, the presidents of the Kyrgyz Republic, Kazakhstan, Tajikistan, and His Highness the Aga Khan, 49th Imam of the Ismaili Muslims, who is the Chancellor of the university. Their vision of this private, not-for-profit, secular institution and their guidance and support have been fundamental to the progress of this institution as a regional university that serves the educational and development needs of the mountain societies of the founding states and beyond. Permit me to also acknowledge the intellectual contribution and hard work of UCA's Board Executive Committee, the university's construction, academic, and operations teams, the contribution of over 100 time and knowledge volunteers from the Ismaili community globally who have given selflessly of their time and professional knowledge, and of course the generosity of our esteemed donors. We recognize today architect Arata Izosaki of Japan, whose magnificent designs for the campus here in Narin, as well as in Tajikistan, Korog, and Kazakhstan, Tekeli, have given us the pleasure of being in this surrounding. This design, ladies and gentlemen, has been executed by the many consultants, as well as over 600 workers and contractors, most of them from Narin and from the country of Kyrgyzstan. Today, our special thanks go to the unwavering support of the patron of the university, His Excellency President Almazbek Atambayev, and the government of the Kyrgyz Republic, as well the governor of Narin Oblast and the mayor of Narin, and all their colleagues who have facilitated the university's construction and who have so warmly adopted UCA as a part of their own community. Thank you very much. Today, in its operational state, this campus has trained and provided full-time employment to over 60 members of the Narin community. The university's future growth will also offer important opportunities for local enterprise development and employment. UCA's effort and opportunities are regional. The construction of its residential campus in Korog, Tajikistan is on schedule, and I am happy to say will admit students, inshallah, in September of next year. And the campus in Tekeli, Kazakhstan, is expected to be open a few years later, possibly in 2019. Today marks the completion of the first of 4 phases of the long-term development of the University of Central Asia. Many people have asked how we managed to establish this largest social sector project in this mountainous terrain in some difficult conditions and in the remote town of Narin. We have done so by taking one deliberate step at a time. The university, first of all, has assembled experts from many countries, while at the same time systematically training professional talent that is existing here in Kyrgyzstan and in other parts of Central Asia. And we expect the nationals to take bigger and assume bigger responsibilities with the coming of the time. This reflects our model, our unique model, I would say, of a regional university rooted in its context while benefiting from the best knowledge sources around the globe. Among these sources of knowledge is our sister institution, the Aga Khan University, with presence in several countries of Asia, Africa, and in the United Kingdom, and from whom UCA has received valuable support in developing many of our academic and administrative systems. Let me explain some other features that distinguish the University of Central Asia. To begin with, UCA is the first institution in Central Asia that has a commitment to development as a core objective. It is also the first regional university with all 3 campuses located in secondary towns. Its academic programs are offering faculty and students opportunities to move between campuses. Specializations here in Narin will be for bachelor's degrees in computer sciences and media and communications. In Korog campus, we will offer economics and earth and environmental sciences. And in Tekeli, Kazakhstan, UCA will offer degrees in business management and engineering. UCA is organized in 3 separate schools. In addition to the Undergraduate School of Arts and Sciences, which we are here to inaugurate today, there are the School of Professional and Continuing Education and the Graduate School of Development. The School of Professional and Continuing Education, since 2006, has served 90,000 learners. Our Graduate School of Development is engaged in research in all 3 founding states on relevant themes through its Mountain Societies Research Institute, the Institute for the Public Policy and Administration, and the Cultural Heritage and Humanities Unit. Besides our firm and thriving partnership with Seneca College of Canada, UCA is forging linkages around curriculum development with several renowned universities in Russia, in Europe, in North America, and Australia. Our student body and faculty also make us unique. Half of our faculty members come from countries of Central Asia, and the remainder from 4 other nations. All were recruited on merit. UCA's first cohort of 71 students, all of whom are present here today, was selected from a pool of some 600 students or applicants on the basis of academic merit and leadership qualities. They are from the 3 founding states, as well as Afghanistan and Pakistan. 40% are women. 56% are from rural areas and secondary towns. This was one of the most pleasant surprises we had when we saw the outcome of our admissions process. This achievement, however, comes at a financial implications for the university. While the cost of educating each student, ladies and gentlemen, is calculated at UCA at US dollars $32,000 per year, tuition fees and living expenses are kept at US dollars $8,000. However, thanks to the substantial financial aid through the generosity of His Highness and other donors, based on their financial circumstances, on average, students pay $1,450 per year in their national currencies. They don't pay in US dollars. This cost, as many of you already know, is equivalent to many good secondary schools that operate here in Central Asia. And because UCA brings together students from different backgrounds, they gain an appreciation of pluralism and its power to teach understanding of different cultures and to break down hurtful stereotypes. Finally, while today's inauguration marks the end of the difficult journey of constructing this campus, it is also the start of a new and more challenging voyage. That voyage is to develop and sustain an institution, not just build its buildings, with the right values and culture. As His Highness has pointed out, developing a high-quality university is not like instant coffee that you pour hot water and stir. It will need much more hard work. In conclusion, I am reminded of the famous Kyrgyz saying, Jalpilap Kuturgun Juk Jengil, which is saying, if lifted together, a heavy load becomes light. With your prayers, good wishes, and support, it is only together that we will realize this hugely demanding objective of taking UCA to its next stage of development. John Raymond.
Thank you. It is my distinct honor to invite His Highness the Aga Khan, Chancellor of the University of Central Asia, to deliver his address. Please join me in welcoming His Highness.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Your Excellency, Sooronbay Jeenbekov, Prime Minister of the Kyrgyz Republic, Your Excellency Amanbay Kayipov, Governor of Narin Oblast, Honorable Ministers, Excellencies, students, faculty, and staff of the university, distinguished guests. This is a great day for the University of Central Asia and for me, and for all those who have participated in the development of this university in Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, and Tajikistan. And I know that now is also a very special day for the people of the Kyrgyz Republic and for the leaders and the citizens of Narin. It is indeed a great pleasure to join with you in celebrating a truly historic moment as we inaugurate the Narin campus of the university. It has been a great honor and also a great pleasure for my colleagues and for me to work with all of you in building here in Central Asia a great new institution. Your contributions have come in many ways, through your wise advice, through financial resources, through building materials, and through the energies of local workers. Everyone who has made a contribution will always be a part of this place. You all have our warmest thanks not only for your generous material support, but also for your friendship and for your vision. Let me mention, too, how honored I was when the President presented to me yesterday this country's esteemed Danaker Order. This award has special meaning for me because it represents important ideals, values that the people of the Kyrgyz Republic honor in daily practice. I gratefully accepted this award as a symbol of the partnership which has grown up through the years between the people of Central Asia and the people of the Arkan Development Network. A reminder of the road we have walked together and of the wonderful journey that still lies before us. As a result of your efforts, the University of Central Asia is already helping to lead the peoples of this Central Asian mountain region to an exciting new chapter in their history. As we take this new step forward, I'm also thinking of some of the developments already underway that have highlighted the story of these past 16 years while providing a great sense of momentum as we move into the future. UCA is not a typical startup university. I would point, for example, to the remarkable School of Professional and Continuing Education. Since it launched its first courses in 2002, it has engaged a remarkable number of learners, over 90,000 in all, ranging from members of parliament to young people from the regions and from villages. I would also point to the Humanities Project, with its valuable array of courses that have attracted the support from 77 other universities and colleges throughout Central Asia. We could also talk proudly about the Institute of Public Policy and Administration, as well as the Mountain Societies Research Institute, two places that are already doing path-breaking research, cooperating with international partners on issues that will be central to the region's progress. In yet another area of learning, the Cultural Humanities and Cultural Heritage Unit's work on the musical heritage of Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan are harbingers of what can be expected. Meanwhile, through our faculty development program, scores of Central Asians have completed their doctorates at leading universities, also providing a unique talent pool for UCA. All of these assets are building blocks, which now can help the Naryn campus to play its own central and vibrant role. This event today brings some wonderful memories for me. It was just 16 years ago that I joined the presidents of the founding states in signing an extraordinary international treaty. It was an unprecedented event. The treaty was then a unique example to the entire world of how these three countries could actually dream together about their common future. And it was also a wonderful example of how they could join hands together across national boundaries to make their dreams come true. When I've talked about this project with people in all parts of the world over these past 16 years, many of them have been a little bit surprised, and they were also extremely impressed. Do you mean, they asked me, that this new university will have these different bases in 3 different countries, all working together in the pursuit of common goals? And my answer, of course, is yes. Not only has this been our plan, but that is what is actually happening today. We would like to build our 3 campuses in the quickest succession possible. What this university is all about is not only the power of education, but also the power of international cooperation. It is a power that can change people's lives. It is important to know that what we are doing here will be a valuable example of international cooperation for the future, not only here in the region, but also for people far beyond the region. And it is also important to remember how this example also grows out of this region's past. Students of world history remind us how Central Asia, 1,000 years ago, led the world in trade and investment, in urban development, in cultural and intellectual achievement. This was the place that leading thinkers from around the known world would look for leadership. What were the latest breakthroughs in astronomy or mathematics, in chemistry or medicine, in philosophy or music? This was the place to find out. This region is where algebra got its name, where the Earth's diameter was precisely calculated, where some of the world's greatest poetry was penned. Why did this happen? Why did it happen here? Above all, I would suggest it was because of the quality of openness. By that I mean openness to new ideas, openness to change, and openness to people from many backgrounds and with a variety of gifts. The people of the cities here, even all those centuries ago, joined hands with the people of the steppes, and together they reached out to people who were far, far away. That kind of openness can again be the key that unlocks the doors to the future. This will be true not just for people who live down the road or others who may live over the immediate horizon, but also for people who are even farther away. They are potential partners and potential beneficiaries as we take on the great questions of our time and place. How can we best improve our schools, head off climate change, deal with natural disasters, and advance the public's health? The University of Central Asia can do a great deal to help address and answer these questions, not only through its undergraduate and graduate programs, but also through faculty and student research, through relevant interdisciplinary programs, and through partnerships with other institutions, in each case geared to the specific challenges and circumstances of the region. And the impact of what we do can not only be global and regional, it can be local as well. By working with the leadership of the Oblast, we hope, for example, that Naryn will become a dynamic university town, enhancing the quality of life for all its citizens. Some examples are already in place. The renovation of the Jakipov Park is one. The Medical and Diagnostic Center is another. New plans are underway for an early childhood development center, a residential development for faculty, staff, and other local citizens, as well as a university inn for the many visitors that will come to share in the beauty and vitality of the Naryn region and the new university community. Finally, let me mention that we are also taking some very important organizational steps as we reach this milestone moment in the early history of the University of Central Asia. Not only is UCA launching its first undergraduate degree program, but as an autonomous institution, it is now ready for self-governance under a board of trustees as envisaged in the International Treaty and the University Charter. As the Chancellor of the University, I am making the first appointment to the board by naming as its chairman Shams Qasim Laka. Shams has had a remarkable career as a successful leader in the field of education. For almost 3 decades, he led the building, planning, and operation of the Aga Khan University, based at first in Pakistan, but now extending into 3 continents. He was also a former Minister of Education, as well as a Minister of Science and Technology in Pakistan. After making his appointment official, we will now also be moving to appoint other trustees as members of that board, a task I will undertake in cooperation with the presidents of the founding states who are the patrons of the university. It is under their leadership that we will now go forward. What we celebrate today is not the first phase of this story of growth and progress, but it is still an early step. Even as we rejoice today, we look forward to the many wonderful steps that are still to come. Thank you.
Thank you. Азыр кадырлуу коногубуз Кыргыз Республикасынын премьер-министри улуу урматтуу Сооронбай Жээнбековду Борбордук Азия университетинин колдоочусу Кыргыз Республикасынын президенти Алмазбек Атамбаевдин атынан сөз сүйлөөгө чакырам. Жылуу тосуп алыңыздар.
Улуу даражалуу принц Карим Ага Хан, урматтуу коноктор, урматтуу мекендештер, бүгүн нарын жергесинде жалпы кыргыз элине чоң кубаныч тартуулаган окуяга катышып жатабыз. Бүгүн ак кар, көк муздуу Теңир тоонун этегинде максаты тоолордой бийик болгон эл аралык статуска ээ дүйнөлүк атактуу окуу жайлардын катарына кошулууну көздөгөн Борбордук Азия университетинин ачылыш ажемин жасап жатабыз. Сөзүмдүн башында ушул салтанатка карата Кыргыз Республикасы президенти Алмазбек Атамбаевдин куттуктоосун окуп берүүгө уруксат этиңиздер. Бул жерде ар кайсы улут өкүлдөрү катышып аткандыктан расмий тилде окуп берейин. Ваше Высочество, уважаемые студенты и гости, дорогие кыргызстанцы, у нас сегодня большое событие, которое, несомненно, вызывает чувство гордости и радости. Мы официально открываем первый кампус первого регионального вуза Центральной Азии, в городе Нарын. И это не простое учебное заведение, это академическая, мастерская для подготовки лучших кадров и современных профессионалов. Мы рады тому, что с открытием Университета Центральной Азии у нашей молодежи появятся новые возможности для получения более качественного образования, международного стандарта и высокопрофессиональной подготовки. Здание университета своим смелым архитектурным решением делает Нарын более современным и красивым городом. Дорогие друзья, прошедшие четверть века со дня обретения независимости для Кыргызской республики стали периодом новых свершений во всех областях жизни, в том числе в системе образования. Открытие первого кампуса Университета Центральной Азии в городе Нарын является значительным примером наших совместных достижений в этой сфере. Сегодня мы последовательно совершенствуем нашу образовательную систему. Кыргызстан – единственная страна в СНГ и в мире, которая выделяет 24% бюджета на образование. Конечно, мы осведомлены, что в учебных заведениях есть проблемы, которые требуют решения. В этой связи мы бы хотели, чтобы основной задачей являлось предоставление качественного образования, доступного для всех. Как мне известно, в Университет Центральной Азии студенты были отобраны со всего региона на основе их успеваемости и лидерских качеств. Благодаря помощи обучества Агахана студенты из отдаленных районов и малых городов получили значительную финансовую поддержку, исходя из нужд их семей, и ни один студент не был лишен возможности получения образования из-за финансовой несостоятельности. Кыргызская республика последовательно поддерживает диалог с организацией Агахана по развитию, основанный на доверии, взаимоуважении, социально-экономическом и гуманитарном сотрудничестве. Состоявшиеся в прошлом году наши встречи с его высочеством Агаханом в Брюсселе и Бишкеке укрепили и придали дополнительный импульс развитию взаимного сотрудничества. В целом могу твердо заверить, что кыргызская страна удовлетворена уровнем и содержанием сотрудничества с сетью развития Агахана и с оптимизмом смотрит на перспективы его дальнейшего развития. Уважаемые студенты, с сентября 2016 года стартовал этап вашего обучения, в котором вы получите знания и навыки, необходимые для того, чтобы стать будущими лидерами в различных областях. Кыргызстан – особая страна с уникальной ролью. Наше сильное государство должно быть всегда подкреплено профессиональными кадрами. Будущее нашей страны в руках молодежи, и качественное профессиональное образование должно способствовать подготовке прогрессивной молодежи. Выражая особую благодарность его высочеству Агахану, строителям и сотрудникам сети развития Агахана, чье многолетнее представление о том, что могло бы здесь быть, стало подарком для всех нас. Еще раз поздравляю всех кыргызстанцев и особенно жителей Нарынской области и города Нарын. Успехов Университету Центральной Азии, мира и благополучия нашей родине Кыргызстану. Президент Кыргызской Республики Алмазбек Атамбаев. Урматтуу мекендештер, биз илим менен билимди баарынан жогору баалаган элбиз. Билим биздин өлкө үчүн руханий муктаждык гана эмес, өнүгүүнүн негизги ресурстарынын бири. Ошондуктан билим чөйрөсүн өнүктүрүү өкмөт ишинин артыкчылыктуу багыттарынын бири катары бааланат. Тоодо жашайбы, шаарда турабы, калкыбыздын баары тең сапаттуу билимге, маданиятка жана саламатты сактоого жетише ала турган шарт түзгөнгө аракет кылып жатабыз. Нарын шаарында Борбордук Азия университетинин ачылышы Агахан фонду менен көп тарамактуу кызматташуунун дагы бир үзүрү болуп калды. Ошондуктан сиздердин атыңыздардан улуу даражалуу принц Карим Агахан мырзага жана Агахан өнүгүү уюмунун кызматкерлерине терең ыраазычылык билдирем. Улуу даражалуу принц Карим Агахан, урматтуу мекендештер, урматтуу коноктор, Борбордук Азия университетинен өлкөбүздүн келечеги үчүн ак кызмат кылган билимдүү жана ыймандуу уул кыздар тербиеленип чыксын. Баарыңыздарга ак дилимден чын ден соолук, ийгилик, бакубат турмуш каалайм. Мекенибизди Кудай колдоп, бүгүнкү күндөй жакшылыктар көп болсун. Кыргызстаныбызда ар дайым ийгилик, биримдик жана тынчтык орноп турсун. Рахмат.
Улуу урматтуу Жээнбеков мырза, жылуу сөздөрүңүзгө жана каалоолоруңузга ыраазычылык билдиребиз. At this time, I would like to invite undergraduate student Erash Uzakov to deliver the address on behalf of the students representing the University of Central Asia's founding class of 2021.
His Highness the Aga Khan, Prime Minister Sooronbay Jeenbekov, representatives of Kyrgyz, Kazakh, and Tajik governments, members of the AKDN, our staff and faculty of UCA, and of course, my fellow students. My name is Erash Uzakov, and I'm honored to deliver this speech on behalf of the University of Central Asia's first inaugural class of 2021. Only 6 weeks ago, we set foot on the university's first campus in the mountains of Naryn. I remember seeing pictures online, and I was truly certain that they had been photoshopped. We all had hard times believing the pictures we saw online, because we never thought that a university of this level would be found in the mountains of Central Asia. But still, I remember the first day when we arrived on campus. We were all in awe at how beautiful our university was, and I'm sure that we all will cherish this moment for the rest of our lives. When you are born and raised in Central Asia, you think that you know the region well. However, being here, I realized that how much I need to learn. For example, my roommate Nurlan, he lives in Atbashi, about 1 hour from here, and I live in Dushanbe, about 24 hours from here. In just 6 weeks, we became so close that he invited me to his home. His family introduced me to Kyrgyz culture, and they have showed me a side of Central Asia I had never seen before. Studying at this campus, I have met people from Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Kazakhstan, and also I have met people from other mountain regions, such as Pakistan and Afghanistan. Even though I'm from Tajikistan, I never thought that I would get a chance to meet people from other regions of my home country. Not only are my classmates diverse, our faculty and staff at UCA also from different parts of the world. They came as far away as Canada, United States, Philippines, Germany, Azerbaijan, Pakistan, and as close as Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, and Kazakhstan. Your Highness, you have spent years advocating for pluralism and diversity around the world, and I truly believe that this Naryn campus is an embodiment of your vision. As beautiful as the mountains are around us, they have physically divided people in Central Asia for hundreds of years, and this has posed a large challenge to our region. However, being here, we all have realized that education can unite people despite the boundaries and altitudes of the mountains. Some of my classmates and I have grown up in the cities. However, we were aware of the challenges of the mountains. But this did not impact us until UCA provided us with an opportunity to learn about the challenges, not only through our interdisciplinary curriculum, but also living in the mountains and gaining first-hand experience. This has made us think critically about how we, as a new generation, as a future generation of Central Asia, can turn those challenges into assets of Central Asia. We have been here for just a month and a half, and we have already seen the progress within our academic and non-academic skills. We have developed our English proficiency, we have strengthened our communication skills, and we have developed our independence, our confidence, and we are taking more responsibility with various aspects of our lives. Even though the transition has been challenging, the support we are getting from both faculty and student life team has made it smooth and easier. We, the inaugural class of 2021, realized that while we enjoy the benefits of this campus, we also carry important responsibilities with us. Each of us is responsible to take the knowledge we receive and gain here and applying it to the larger world. We are responsible to serve the people who reside not only in our local communities, but also those across the globe. We pledge to follow Your Highness's vision of what a global citizen should be as we start our journey of education and discovery. Your Highness, we are incredibly grateful to you and the founding countries of this university for providing us with an opportunity to expand ourselves and our minds at UCA. We are very thankful for everything you have done and continue to do for creating opportunities for mountainous regions such as ours. Honorable Prime Minister Jinbekov, we would like to express our gratitude for allocating this beautiful land as our home for the next 5 years. On behalf of the students, I would like to thank everyone who has made this possible for us as members of the inaugural class of the University of Central Asia. We sincerely hope you enjoy your time here in the midst of the mountains we call home, and we look forward to seeing you in 5 years at our graduation ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you. His Excellency Prime Minister Sooronbay Jeenbekov of the Kyrgyz Republic and His Highness the Aga Khan will now unveil the inauguration plaque to commemorate the official opening of the University of Central Asia Naryn campus. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated as His Excellency Prime Minister Jeenbekov of the Kyrgyz Republic and His Highness the Aga Khan leave the event hall.
Kalgan konaklardan baren uşul bölmede tura turunuzlardı ötünüyoruz.
Hi, I'm Farine from the Ismaili Community Ensemble, also known as ICE. ICE is a Golden Jubilee initiative for the United Kingdom, which aims to nurture musical ability from a young age. The piece that you are about to hear is called Yaqeen, which means belief. The music fuses classical Western styles with jazz, Arabic, and Indian influences. It is played by over 20 musicians, all of whom have contributed to the music-making process. The gentle strum of the rabab, the beautiful call of the bansuri, and the intricate beats of the tabla blend with the jazzy sounds of saxophone, trumpet, and the electric guitar. The lyrics are in both English and Urdu. This piece celebrates diversity within our Jamaat and the belief and values that bind us all together. We, the Ismaili Community Ensemble, wish you Eid Mubarak. We are one Jamaat.
पुकार मोमिन तेरे द्वार खड़े मोमिन तेरे द्वार खड़े बंदे तेरे द्वार खड़े जरा सुन ले मिलन की घड़ी पल पल याद आए मिलन की घड़ी पल पल याद आए बिरहा की बातों से कहीं न जाए बिरहा की बातों से कहीं न जाए कब दोगे नूरानी दीदार कब दोगे नूरानी दीदार जरा सुन ले मिला है आज मुझे मालिक जहां का मिला है आज मुझे मालिक जहां का जाने न भेद कोई इलाही नूर का जाने न भेद कोई इलाही नूर का सबका तुम हो पालनहार सबका तुम हो पालनहार जरा सुन ले तू दिल की पुकार मोमिन तेरे द्वार खड़े मोमिन तेरे द्वार खड़े बंदे तेरे द्वार खड़े
Eid Mubarak!
From all of us at Ruhi, we wish you good health, happiness, prosperity. Please be safe and enjoy the music.
Yali Mother, I'm Nadia, and together with Hamza, we wish you Eid Mubarak from London in the United Kingdom. We are really excited to share with you a piece called Shukran.
Shukran was collaboratively composed by members of Ruhi, a multicultural musical ensemble, and celebrates diversity through music. It seamlessly brings together melodic, soulful rags from the East, spiritually uplifting styles from the Middle East, and upbeat rhythms of the West, including a rap.
Diversity is also reflected in the lyrics, covering 4 languages, Arabic, Hindi, English, and Persian, and takes inspiration from esteemed poets like Rumi. Embedded throughout the song are heartfelt sentiments of a murid for their Lord, with the words Shukran, Ya Nur Azali, our gratitude, O eternal light.
We are grateful for the opportunity to share this piece with the global Jamaat and hope it will bring you joy.
Please stay safe in these challenging times, and remember, we are all united as one Jamaat.
About life, your philosophies are forever in my mind. The words you recite in my heart, they reside. Your blessings are with me till the day that I die. Look to the stars and I see your smile, so full of love, so full of joy. Hazard Imam is a man. You've helped us become united as one. Let me see you put your hands together in praise and love of our beloved Mola. Thank him for all that he's given us. Thank him for the love that he's shown us. Thank him for the path that he's paved us. Thank him for always being there for us during the times when things got kind of rough. The light of his nur shined above us.
Bari so ye شكرا 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 نور الأزلي شكرا 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 Shine.
Ya Ali Madad and Eid Mubarak to you all. My name is Nafisa Dalwani, and I feel extremely grateful and privileged to be celebrating this Eid with the Global Jamaat. I will be performing a few of my favorite devotional pieces for you all today from the comfort and safety of my own home in London. I hope that wherever you all are, you are celebrating today. But most importantly, you are healthy and safe. So let's get started. I will start today's set with the beautiful Hamd, originally sung by Ustad Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan. So I really hope I can do justice to it. The next song that I will be presenting was a unique collaboration between the legendary Abida Parveen and Tawfiq Karmali from the album Sunehra Saal Expressions of Devotion from the time of the Golden Jubilee. I hope you all liked that. So the next song that I will be presenting today is from another Golden Jubilee album called A Golden Tribute, Expressions of Devotion. And it features artists from across the UK. This song again symbolizes the love between Murid and Murshid. So I hope you all like this one too.
रोशनी तू हमारी अंधेरे में जब न कोई हमारा तुम हो हमारा उजाला चांद चमके जैसे चमके शकरीम का प्यार चांद चमके जैसे चमके शकरीम का प्यार रोशनी बरस के छाई है हम पे बहार चांद चमके जैसे चमके शकरीम का प्यार ला 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 न देखेंगे अंधेरा जब तक हो तू हमारा ये तो है हमारा नसीब कि तुम हो हमारे करीब आता नहीं हमें यकीन कि मिला है हमें करीब आता नहीं हमें यकीन कि मिला है हमें करीब चांद चमके जैसे चमके शकरीम का प्यार रोशनी बरस के छाई है हम पे बहार चांद चमके जैसे चमके शकरीम का प्यार जगमगाते हम तेरी दुआओं से जगमगाते हम तेरी दुआओं से चांदनी ना कम तेरे ही फजलों से होते तेरे
Now, about our next song. I don't really know how to describe it, other than it just makes me happy. It's another song from the album A Golden Tribute. So let's hear it and have some fun. And I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do.
Halo halo re sakhi beli yaari sakhi halo re pangadni vaate re sakhi maulana darshan na maate re halo halo re sakhi gori yaari sakhi halo re pangadni vaate re sakhi maulana darshan na maate re
I hope that song made you happy. Now moving on to the next song, Mahi Yar Di Gharoli Bhardi, which literally means, I fill this pot with the love for my beloved, is a very iconic Sufi number, originally penned by the Sufi saint Sachal Sarmast and sung by the legendary Abida Parveen. So let's have some fun. For the next song, I would like to invite my bandmates from the band Zamana, which is an Ismaili Dandiya Ras band based in London. So let's welcome Inayat Haji and Iqbal Nur Muhammad, and let's hear it.
महफिल वो कैसी सजी थी, मौला की मस्ती हर दिल में थी। महफिल वो कैसी सजी थी, मौला की मस्ती हर दिल में थी। वो तख्त पे आकर बैठे, सब आंखें खुशी से झलकने लगी। वो हंसते रहे, वो लुटाते रहे अनमोल खुशी के खजाने। वो शाम मुझे याद आए, जिस शाम को मौला आए। मैं गाता रहा, लहराता रहा अनमोल खुशी के तराने।
वो शाम मुझे याद आए। दुनिया भी जन्नत बनी थी, हर दिल में उमंग और रोशनी थी। दुनिया भी जन्नत बनी थी, हर दिल में उमंग और रोशनी थी। जब साक़ी कौसर के दिल से उल्फत का समंदर छलकने लगा, हम पीते रहे, वो पिलाते रहे भर भर के नूरी पैमाने।
वो शाम मुझे याद आए, जिस शाम को मौला आए। मैं गाता रहा, लहराता रहा अनमोल खुशी के तराने।
वो शाम मुझे याद आए।
है ताज के दिल की तमन्ना, मेरा इश्क भी रंग लाता रहे। है ताज के दिल की तमन्ना, मेरा इश्क भी रंग लाता इस शाम को मौला आए मैं गाता रहा लहराता रहा अनमोल खुशी के तराने
वो शाम मुझे याद आए
Eid Mubarak once again, and remember, although physically apart, we are one Jamaat.